Hi, this is David with entry number 189. Um, so today was Sunday, like I said, pretty boring day. Just went out and did grocery shopping to both of the big marts here in the city. Um, yeah, unfortunately, it was one of those times where you need to buy a lot of those, I don't know what the item is, what's that called, but those things that you just need like once a month, maybe once every other month. So it's kind of expensive. And yeah, never fun seeing money trickle out like that, is it? I was going to talk about something a little heavier, but I'm kind of pulling an audible here. Don't know what I kind of want to talk about, but I have another 4 months here till July, through July. And really, what does that mean, you know? How do I want to spend those 4 months? I don't know, but we'll see. Korea's interesting. I know I've talked about it before, but being in this kind of environment is something that you get to learn a lot about yourself. Over the last 7 months or so, 8 months, I guess, I've kind of realized one thing, and I want to preface this beforehand to say that I considered myself fairly self-actualized, meaning I kind of know or knew who I was. And every time I go and visit Asia, I kind of come back and I realize that, there's some parts of me that are slightly different than I thought. And essentially the main thing I've found by living here is that I am more I don't know, romantic than I thought I was. And not romantic in the sense of romance, but in the sense of like romanticism. Assigning emotions and feelings to things that don't necessarily require them. So, or just making things more elaborate than they have to be. And I do think that it's not bad, but I've felt like I've really kind of come to know another side of myself that maybe only comes out when I'm in a situation like I am in here. Because I feel like typically in English-speaking area, I could just talk with people and I could just kind of bury that part down and not have to ever really see it, experience it. And when I'm here, because I'm kind of alone in a way, I have to I become more sensitive and more I don't know, more easily not drawn, but more easily swayed or brought over to that kind of thinking. It's interesting because I do like the way I was, but just realizing that there are certain aspects of myself that are still growing. And I guess that makes sense because I'm not that old, but I'm getting to a point in my life where I kind of have to start making, I feel like I have to start making concrete decisions on the man and human being I want to be. Yes, so it's an interesting thing that I'll have to think more about, but is this awakening something that needs to be explored more, or is it just something that is a momentary flick in my life? And I don't know. I can't really say for certain, but I do know that the way I felt in the US was a bit different than I feel here. And when I come back home, will I necessarily feel I have to maintain this point of view? I don't know, but it'll be interesting to contemplate over the next few months, or next months, but we'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching. This has been entry number 189, I think. I'll talk to you tomorrow, and I have my first day of real talk class tomorrow, so it'll be 5-6 combined, and then 3-4 combined, and then 3-4 combined again. So wish me luck on that, because it'll be kind of hectic. But I think all my classes now are over 20, probably around 24 to 20 to maybe 30. So we'll see. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.